having all this time, like it allows me to only work on the business for like 3 weeks out of the month, and the other week I'm spent in person, present with the guys, hosting cool activities.
Amazing.
This will kind of unpack as we go, but what's the biggest difference, bro, you feel as an entrepreneur compared to like 2 weeks ago before we implemented everything?
I feel more like a business owner rather than a kid making a lot of money online. And by that I mean there's a lot more organization. I feel like I'm actually managing a business. Good. These boys, you're gonna like get some leads from William, I'm telling you this. So I've been singing praises. Like I've been like whenever I say something good about something, like people tend to like not like jump on it straight away, but like they give it the time of day, you know what I mean? Like if I was saying like, oh, look at the iPhone 17, people would like sort of check out the iPhone 17. Or if I say come to
Mm.
Croatia, people will come to Croatia. So when I've been talking about this, and this is all I've been yapping on about, being like, oh yeah, I've got V8 boys. Get my V8 to do this. Everyone's been like, oh, who's fucking with that? I'm like, Nick? I was like, Nick is. I was like, message him. Go on, message him. I thought
I love
Julius
that.
did. I thought Julius messaged you, bro, but maybe he didn't. But yeah,
He did. He
going.
messaged me last night, bro, eventually.
Oh, finally. Yeah, yeah. Good shit, bro. Um,
You're getting 16,500 people who've never really seen your account before getting hit with your content. So that's not too bad, bro. It's probably better than most ads that you spend money on.
yeah, true. True. Let's try and get some fucking leads for us.
Yeah. Think
Yeah.
about it like that. Like that's 16,000 clicks from an ad for free. Just and Shatsy's doing it all.
Yeah, I know that's why it's so good, bro.
Yeah.
So
You think about it, like if it was an ad and it was, let's say, a dollar per click, that's $16,000 of ad spend. Maybe not like hyper targeted ICP, but it's still free fucking engagement.
Bro, that'd be so cracked. That's like 60,000 a day impressions without doing any pay for ads. Like that's great.
Mm.
that's great.
And
That,
all that information is in the SOP I made in your thing for Shatsy, like the limits and all that shit and the spacing.
yeah. Yeah, I know. She knows that as well. She's pretty good with it now.
This will kind of unpack as we go, but what's the biggest difference, bro, you feel as an entrepreneur compared to like 2 weeks ago before we implemented everything?
I feel more like a business owner rather than a kid making a lot of money online. And by that I mean there's a lot more organization. I feel like I'm actually managing a business. And yeah, it's for all entrepreneurs, I think that's what they want. They want a little bit more structure and they want more clarity on what they're actually doing. For me,
Yeah.
that's the biggest change.
What was the bottleneck that was stopping you from achieving that? Because like from my perspective, it kind of seemed like you didn't even know it was a problem until we implemented it.
It wasn't even that I didn't want to know. It's like I didn't even want to. I didn't even want to know. Everyone talks about delegation and everyone talks about automation, but if I'm honest, like I didn't even know where to start. So do you know when you don't know how to do something and it kind of makes you a little bit uncomfortable, so you just choose not to do it and just rather do it yourself. That was kind of the position I was in. And even when, we were getting started, I was still having loads of self-limiting beliefs. It's like, fuck's sake, like, is this, like, am I actually going to be able to do all this delegation stuff? Is it going to work specifically for my business model? And I know that's what loads of people are going to be thinking as well. Like, is this going to be working for my specific business model? And it probably will. So it's just like getting beyond those belief systems and like actually like making it work. Because once you delegate things, it's going to give you so much time back, like it has for me already in a mere 2 weeks. Um, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. It goes back to the clarity. That's what gives you the clarity because you get more time to think about the things that actually matter.
Mm.
Mm.
Why did you choose us, bro? Like, what makes us different? Because there's a lot of people doing automations and systems and all that shit.
There's a few reasons why I chose you, to be honest. First of all, I've spent a lot of time with Nick, especially. I've spent some time with Tyson as well, and I know you two guys, and I had trust in the two of yous that you could get me to my desired outcome. And the reason that is not just spent time with you is I've seen like your accolades that you've achieved yourselves, the way you scaled your business in a short period of time, the way you delegated your business and kind of had it running on autopilot. That's something I admired. So I believe that you two were the people who was going to help me get me to my desired outcome. And then it's also like the offer that you're providing me, the steps that you're giving me, and the way you like laid out the clarity, trust, and not just use, but also the offer. been providing me. That's why I chose you boys.
Cool. That's good to hear. What I would love to know, bro, is from the very first day where we like partnered up to now, which is pretty much 2 weeks later, how quickly did you actually notice change? Because like you said, there's a lot of hesitation at the start.
Yeah.
To be honest, the real changes. So, do you know the exact date you on board with me?
Yeah, I think it was like 15 or 16 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh shit! So probably about after 12 days, I started noticing a difference. Like actually like literal difference, which is a very short period of time. And the reason I noticed the difference was because instead of really thinking about everything, I was like, all right, let's get my VA chassis to do this. And then
Mm.
beforehand, I'd never thought about that before. It was really manual to get that drilled in. One of the boys had something to do for me. I called him up, was like, bro, like, don't ask me to do this. Please put it in the Task Central, show Shotzi how to do it. So I'd probably say, literally speaking, after 12 days, that's when I noticed a difference in my thinking anyway.
Mm,
But overall, like after day one, there was a difference anyway because we were doing something completely new.
yeah.
Yeah. Phenomenal. For you, bro, like what's your projected cash collected in the next few months? Like where do you think you're gonna be in the next, let's say, 2 months, bro? Like do you feel confident moving towards the 6 year marks?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. The nature of our business is connecting young, hungry entrepreneurs together, like this little guy in the pool. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I'm doing it. Having all this time, like it allows me to only work on the business for like 3 weeks out of the month, and the other week I'm spent in person, present with the guys for some cool activities.
Amazing. So overall, you're just feeling much more confident.
Yeah, a lot more confident.
All right, 100K months, we've covered that. I want to know with the architect delegation system, like Task Central and SOP Central, how much of a change has that made for you? Because like this, everyone can have systems, but you obviously, like you said, need to switch the mindset as well. So can you talk us through how that has shifted your belief patterns and your business, bro?
Yeah. So the belief systems have changed in a way that it's easy to do. So belief systems aside for a second, it's so easy to do that anyone who's shit at technology, like me, for example, can use it, understand it, and operate it really easy. And when you find something easy to do, when you find that you're good at things and you get used to it fast, you enjoy it more. You know, that's just like basic
Mm.
psychology. And since I enjoy it more, it helps my belief systems. I no longer find it like a tedious task. I no longer find it like something that's like a burden or something I don't like doing. So having something there that I understand and it's easy to use and any
Mhm.
idiot can use, it makes me one, enjoy it, and two, find it a lot easier.
Next question to you, bro, is if an entrepreneur was in the ranges of like, let's say 10 to 30K a month at, in their business and they're kind of like in that hustle phase, would you recommend them to us to start advancing a lot quicker in terms of being an actual operator?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think entrepreneurs making like between 10 and 50K per month who actually want to scale at like six figures, you can just be that like workhorse and just get there yourself. But it's just going to save you a lot more time, and it's not more noble to do it like a retard. Or probably that's probably a bit incorrect. It's not. I'll say it again. I'll say that again. It's not more noble just to like grind your way there. It's like I tell people this as well for like working solo. Like people want to just grind solo, but when you're with a bunch of guys working together, it just makes it a lot. It just makes the whole thing, the quality of your life and the quality of your business experience, a lot more enjoyable. So it's the same with like working with you guys. It's like you could fucking sit there and do it alone and stress your head out and be really unorganized,
Mm.
or you can put your trust in some people to actually learn how to do it properly. Learn the systems that's actually going to get you from point A to point B a lot faster with a lot less U-turns and a lot less like meanders in the road.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
like the way I describe it to an entrepreneur making between 10 and 50K a month, it's like having a sat nav on and you know kind of where to go and what turns to take instead of just guessing.
Bro, I love that analogy. That's a good one, bro. It actually caught me off guard. I was like, shit, that's good.
Yeah, bro, bro's just cooked.
What has our support been like? Because obviously it's like something that's new to you and it was foreign to you. It was quite uncomfortable. But what has the support and the guidance been like?
Great, really, really good. So we've got the group chat there. Um, I don't want to be a pest, so I don't like asking loads of questions. But like sometimes you have to ask questions if you don't know what to do. So I just ask the questions and I get answers like straight away. Like there's a time difference, but like when both Nick and Tyson are awake, I get answers to my questions really fast, which is like what you want. It's like speed. We've got to move with speed, really. Um, yeah, often jump on calls, quick 5 minute calls just to go over things, which is a lot easier than just texting. Yeah, the support system has been great. It's just been really fast, and that's what I value. Well, Nick and Tyson both know this, but I like to move with speed. I like it when people are fast. I don't like it when people are slow, taking ages on anything. So yeah, it's
Yeah. Thing I would say, bro, is what would you say to somebody who was on the fence of working with us?
if you're on the fence of like working with you guys, the advice I probably give to people is there's like three options you can take. You can either keep doing what you're doing now, which is respectable. I'm sure that the person who's watching this is working really, really hard, just like I was. But if you stay the same, you're not going to necessarily like level up your business acumen, learn how to manage a team, build a business that you can actually scale to the numbers that you want, and that's actually going to fulfill your dreams. And that person watching this didn't start a business just to be a glorified hustler or freelancer working endless hours a day. They did it to build a legacy, probably to retire their mum, probably to buy a Lamborghini, probably to do something. I'm just saying some of my goals. Or there's option two, you can stop being a bitch and just invest in the people who like can get you to the point that you want to go to, especially after watching this testimonial. It's like, why would you not understand that these guys can get you where you want to go? Or three, you can go away, think about it for like 3 months, and in that 90-day period, I would have automated 20 more things in my business and delegated 50 more things and have way more time on my hands to drive my Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
Love it, bro. Cool.
Beautiful.
Amazing feedback.
Thank you, brother. So much appreciated, my bro. Appreciate it
No
heaps.
problem, boys. Appreciate you too.
That's great. Like I said, we haven't scratched the surface, but I'm glad we're at least making a change and going to automate a lot more shit, optimize some more shit, make some more fucking money.
Because we already know the highest ROI in your business is running more of the communities, more of the trees. Like they're always going to be your highest ROI, but they're also the thing that you low key hate the most organizing at the same time. So we're actually pretty excited to help you fully automate, delegate that entire party business because one, you hate it, but two, it's also the highest revenue generating activity thing for you to do. So once that's out of the way, then you can always prioritize the things that actually matter to you in the business, which are fun, which is probably just collecting cash in your Stripe account.
Yeah, yeah, literally. I'm like, boy, so I've been doing some cold outreach and it's fucking cooking. So just message them on call. For me, it's either around traveling, no boys around them, the business isn't scaling. Tell them how we're gonna solve it basically. Get the WhatsApp, bro. Let's just like rip it up on FaceTime. Let's have a quick chat. Let's just talk about some shit. Get the WhatsApp number. Your bros will. As soon as they reply, like saying hi, just call them straight away because they're on the phone.
Mm.
Chat with them on FaceTime for like literally 5 minutes, and then yeah, just tell them exactly why you can help them, and just handle the objections on FaceTime. Way more casual and boom, piff. That's how I've done my last two sales the last 2 days.
Yeah,
4,000 USD rev just by FaceTimes.
that just comes down to fucking speed to lead as well, bro. Because like from the time they piff to the moment you first message them, bro, like what's the time horizon there? Would you say it's like within a day or 2 days or a week?
Oh yeah, like maximum 48 hours. This guy in particular, I can like literally tell you. So he replied to my story saying he was in Split a few weeks ago. I was like, come back. He's like, I actually would. I was like, bro, give us your WhatsApp, FaceTime them. Why don't you come back to Split? He's coming back to Split now. Like he joined to come back to Split. So
Funnels just like
took
set up outreach, get the main desire or pain point, and then funnel them into your WhatsApp. You call them.
yeah, but in the process, like we nurture them. So like,
Mm.
so this guy's been messaging me and we've been posting loads of sick stories. And if it's like a little bit more cold, like we use the YouTube videos. Like we've got sick vlogs. Like these vlogs give anyone FOMO.
Mm.
So
Yeah. Yeah. No good assets. Cool. But yeah, on that note, like Ty said, we're still working on this beta system for the content system, but once it's done and we're running it really well, we'll give that to you as well. It's just like all AI generated for YouTube, pillars and scripts and shit. Yeah, is that correct? Yesterday was 634 cash collected.